And you're tuned in to the chat right here on the City TV. We are live from Alisa Hotel North Ridge and getting into the conversation. As the video we just saw from Obibini titled Yardi is, the gentleman is in the studio with me. Hi. It's good to finally meet you.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's good to meet you too, yeah. The legendary AJ. You know?
And you've had a very busy week, it would seem.
Man, yeah. Actually, I started the week without,
without any thought of this going on.
Going to have a busy week, but
really?
God works wonders.
And I love it. It seems that there's been a lot of profiling or a lot more attention that's come on, which I think is a great thing.
Very.
But when did you decide that you were going to respond to the conversation that was going on?
I know it got to a point where I have to come in. That was when I saw all the bloggers and the media houses jumping on the case.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh wow, this thing is like it's really getting attention.
Right.
So it's good investment. Let's do this.
How long did it take you to create Deceased?
Deceased. I listened to the rant he was making, and I just headed to the studio and I started writing. So let's say some few hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you put it out there, how did you, or were you expecting the amount of reaction that it came with?
Not at all. I honestly didn't know it was going to trend at all.
Really?
Yeah, because I just did it and I put it out there. The flyer came out first, and the numbers were like running up, and I was like, oh, for real.
People are
Because I release
this.
songs every time, but this is different. Wow. So yeah, I dropped the song eventually, and within 24 hours, like numbers were flying. I was so surprised.
And then Amarado responded.
He did.
Now, did you listen?
Yes, I did not really well, but I happened to come across some of the snippets people were posting around, so I got to hear a couple of things he was saying in there.
And then you now came back with it.
Exactly.
How long did it take you to create that one?
Like 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was in the studio, I didn't go anywhere. I was enjoying the sport, he threw, and I threw back. I was expecting he would throw back because I was in the studio waiting all day.
Are you disappointed that he hasn't?
Well, I'm not really disappointed, but maybe he's given up. That's what it's telling me. That's what it's telling me, because the title of the second is Kakas, right? And we can't expect the Kakas to reply or something. So.
We'll come to that, but before anything, we usually serve our special guest, which is you, a cocktail for the day. And today's cocktail, we named it Wicked Beef Juice, because we're talking about beef.
Oh, wow.
So please, if our mixologist would be so kind as to give us a bit of it. It's banana oleo, citrus syrup, sour mix, and then good day energy drink. So I hope you like it.
Oh, okay. But why don't you replace the wicked with Woodini?
Woodini beef. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds more original.
We love it. Now,
I like
still
it.
on it. Oh,
thanks.
Glad to know. So you expect, well, obviously after Caucus, you just said you didn't expect him to come back with it.
Exactly. I was actually expecting him to come back, because it was the responses that got people interested in the thing, because I threw, he threw, and people were gassed up. So let's keep the fire going. Like, he made it die very early, and it kind of got to me, but I understand.
First of all, was it planned?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Did you have a relationship with him beforehand?
I met him the first time in Kumasi about 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
And that was it. I know him from a distance. He's not my friend. We don't have that now, not at all. So nothing was planned.
There was no coordination with
Not at all.
But you have been with Xylophone Media for about 4 years.
Exactly.
How has the journey been with them?
So far, so good. It's been full of experiences, I mean, Xylophone is a beautiful place to be, and I just pray Ghana is blessed with more xylophones,
Do you think the scandals, or should I say the conversations around their sister company, did it throw a damper on your time being there?
No, not really. One thing I was blessed with was when I got signed, I was allowed to come on board with my team on the street already. So even though whatever was going on, we were still doing our thing. I released a big project during that time, even called a Diagrams EP, an 8-track EP, and it was good. So I mean, we had our 1 or 2s, but I was still doing my thing.
But you signed a 4-year deal with them.
Yes.
Are you going to renew this year?
I haven't thought about it.
Okay.
Where we get there.
Okay. Now, you have put out quite a lot of great music. I mean, Yardi, the remix has Stoneboy on it.
Yeah.
How was it like getting Stoneboy on?
Stoneboy and I go way back. Way
Okay.
back before the creation of Xylophone.
Oh,
like,
okay.
yeah, he's my brother, so we have that rapport already. And Yadi, if you're listening to Yadi, it's a dancehall song. So I just thought, okay, for the
best
remix, let me just
person.
call my brother, yeah, to hop on. And our new signee, Akiana.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
Love that, love
yeah.
that. Now, with one of your songs, one of my personal favorites, the one with Kwidi Ashimi, like, I love that
Ashimi,
song.
thank you.
I love it
Thank you so
much.
much.
But for some people, and I was having a quick conversation with others, and they
Yeah.
were saying there was a general misconception that it was more Kwiddi's song than your song.
Yeah, I heard a couple of stuff like that.
Yeah. How did you react to that? And was there did you try to deliberately try and project yourself more so that people would understand that was more your song than his?
Well, I wasn't bothered because, you know, the rights and everything were coming to me. So he was actually doing good promo for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But prior to beef and all of that, there hasn't been so much, let me put it as hype. Yes, you put out great music, but in terms of the public attention, it's not really been emphasized until this situation happened. Do you suspect, or as a conversation, do you think you have been the biggest beneficiary of this conversation between you and Amarado, or this beef between you and Amarado?
Yeah, I would like to see it so, because I think he had a plan at first, and I think the table turned. Yeah, and I think the reason why it's not even answering is because he sees that I'm the one benefiting.
Oh, you think you won?
Well, the people said I won.
Okay, and you believe the people?
It's the voice of God.
That I have to agree with.
Yeah.
But, well, in the beginning of your career, or at this particular point in time, did you ever think that you were going to reply with beef? Was beef something that you were considering doing, or something that a gimmick or a promotional strategy you were ever willing to jump on before this?
First of all, I'm a fan of battle rap.
Okay.
Yeah, they have that industry, a very large one, and I watch them every time on YouTube. I'm quite, you know, fond with that industry, so I have their ethics, and I've been sharp all my life. So it was like, or the Banchabongum kind of thing. Yeah. I've been waiting for that kind of sport to happen.
And also, speaking of waiting, I'm told there's going to be a concert of some sort.
Exactly, yeah, in my 7.
Was this something that was planned prior to this situation?
Not
or?
at all.
Oh,
I was
really?
surprised. Yeah, I just woke up to that message too.
Okay.
Yeah, it happened that the big man was also following, so.
Like that.
Yeah.
So when is that happening? Is it confirmed?
No,
Do we know everything that's going to be happening?
No, I think they are still working things out,
Okay.
because he just came out and said that, so the team in the house are working towards that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now, what is your next big thing going to be happening? Because we're having a conversation prior to this particular one, and someone's opinion was that, you know, time for you to put out more music, time for you to be able to like jump on this hype to create more. Is that the plan? Is there new music we're going to be getting in the next few days?
I tell you, the last time I released music was just last 2 days.
Okay.
The Woodeness Anthem it's a great song. Boys, go check it out. Girls too. and yeah, I've been working on the album. I was hiding in the studio for a while, so everybody thought maybe Obi was sleeping, but I wasn't. Yeah, you know, doing an album or fixing an album takes so much dedication and time. So I'd been on this album because I really want to come out with something exceptional and then be the talk of the town again. So the album was taking my time, and it's because it's going to be top notch when it's out finally, and people should watch out for it.
When do you think it's going to be out? Or when are we working towards it being out?
The specifics to that convo, I have to sit down with the team because we go back and forth with the dates, but we've not really actually arrived at it.
Is there a working title of the album?
Not at the moment.
Okay, but what elements of Obibini are we going to be feeling on that album? What kind of songs? Any collaborations so far?
Yes, I'm trying to do, I mean, they know me as a rapper, but I want to bring a proper musician's album. So, yes, I'm putting everybody on, and I'm making sure all the stones are turned. I have great cast like Aquabwa on it, Stoneboy again. I have Kelvin Boy on the album. Like plenty guys who are dope as well. So it's a great body of work, and it's not just about rap. It's not just about rap. I just want people to feel me from all angles. When you listen to Yadi, it's more dancehall, but a rapper did that. So the album is going to be full of surprises like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
But you are no stranger to the music industry. You've been in the
Sure.
industry for a while, even though there seems to be some growing misconception that, oh, probably you're newer than people, or people assume you're a bit newer than you actually are.
Yeah.
When did you actively start music?
Well, I had been rapping in a disco back in the day. Then after high school, I did a couple courses here and there. Then I started going on Joy FM, open house party with DJ Black. So he actually, I signed my first deal with him. That was 2014 and 2016. So that was my major first deal ever. Wow. Exactly.
I love that.
I've been
but
around.
you did put out a bit of a documentary, at least in recent days we've seen it, like far back as in 2012. 2012, yeah. And there were quite a lot of people in there that were endorsing you for your abilities and for your talents, largely. One of them being Sarkodie.
Exactly.
There's been recent conversations about maybe the status of your relationship with him. Are you and Sark cool?
Yeah, we're cool.
Oh, okay. So there was never any issue.
We have mad respect for each other. Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Now, again, you came out in the industry in 2012. Some of your peers are on a different wavelength. You would see. Do you feel that perhaps Ghanaian or the music industry hasn't given you as much respect, acknowledgement, and love as they should have?
I would like to think that it's a matter of timing. Yes, I don't get envious or jealous when my mates are climbing. It only assures my faith that I'm going to make it big, because if he's done it, I'm going to do it too. So yeah, I like to see my mates go up, and that inspires me. And I've never come to a level where I see my man's progress and I go like, damn, I wish you would know. Because I know when my time comes, everybody's going to talk about it like these times.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, we're counting down to the big album.
Yeah, sure.
And we definitely assure you that once the album is out, we'll be more than happy to promote it
in
every way, shape, or form.
I salute to that. Coming from AJ, so yeah, thanks a lot.
But yeah, what are the plans for brand Obibini? What are we looking to do? What are we looking to achieve, perhaps in the next year or two?
Well, first of all, the team and I are grateful for such a time, and we are inspired, to do more and give the people nothing but the best. So it's all about hard work. Like we speed up basically. Yeah, the album is coming, but even before the album is ready, I'm going to be, chipping in here and there with singles, because I like to warm up the people and
definitely
keep the vibe alive. Yeah, so nothing but the best from Obibini. More rap, more crazy rap. What else? Yeah,
we love it. But Obibini, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so much for having me.
We appreciate it. Wishing you all the best. Expecting more music, then hopefully that you will be on the very top of this pedestal in some time to come.
Merci beaucoup. Thanks a lot.